What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's Daniel checking back in with a new video and an update on my current situation. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought it might be a good idea to do one. And I'm not really sure about the topic I want to share about. I've been thinking about some topics, but they're a little cringe. I don't know if I really want to talk about this stuff. And I'm a little shy about sharing things about my life. I don't want people to know all my business because of the fact that I appreciate my privacy and that I might have some enemies that might want to do me harm. So I might have to keep a little bit of, how would you say, some secrecy or something, about my life. And a lot of people should probably do that. And it's good to keep yourself with some boundaries because of the toxic people and people that will intentionally hurt you. They will hurt you out of spite or whatever. And I think there's people like that have tried to hurt me because of some things that have happened. But I think the last time I did a video, I might have been on the road, truck driving, and it was going alright, but I had some problems with the company, and I had a little time off to think about it, so I tried to make a move and do something else, and it didn't quite work out the way I wanted. I had a bunch of money saved up, and I had to use it to get by for a while, and then try to find another opportunity that I was worried about not getting. So I almost I got a little place to post up for a little while, and then I found another opportunity after looking all over the place for another opportunity to truck drive. So I'm about to start truck driving again. So that's kind of good, but I was really trying to get out of truck driving and go into something else, but that's really hard to get into. There's a lot of red tape around it, and then you gotta have experience to get in. Kind of like anything else, it's hard to get into a lot of things. I was trying to get into it because of the lifestyle and the decent kind of money you could make. So it could have been a potentially good opportunity, but I had to go back into truck driving. So I'm about to start driving back over the road, but at least it's not gonna be like over the road at the last job, where I was just going all over the place, random places. I'm gonna have some kind of a dedicated OTR route, kind of, and I'm not gonna be just going all over hell and creation. I'm gonna be kind of in the same area, but we'll see. So I don't know. I'm just about to start, maybe. So I'll keep you posted on that. But I wanted to talk about what's been going on and give an update. I think it. I think I was going to. I don't know why I get these wild hairs up my ass, and I think, but I I went back to where I used to live, and I don't know. It feels like it's toxic. It's like a toxic place to be. I enjoyed being there, but the people there were toxic, and all the people that I know there, and it feels like it's just not a good place for me. So I kind of want to make that move to leave and move far away. 'Cause it seems like everybody there that used to live there, or a lot of people that lived there, moved away, and that a lot of people recommend that you move away from the place you grew up. And I can kind of see how it might help me, and I kind of moved away. I moved pretty far away, but I'm thinking about going farther away because it feels like I've gone over the road for months, and I've gone to a lot of different places, so I kind of have an option. Single, it's just me. I can go almost anywhere I want, and I feel like it would be good to move far away from everybody and everything, and because my past is kind of haunted me, and it's got a lot of bad things that happen, and I made some bad decisions and had to deal with some toxic people and bad people. So, and part of that was because of the place I was living in, Florida. I don't know if people notice, but Florida has its own culture, and it's not that healthy type of culture. I mean, there's good people there, granted, but there is also like a city backside culture people don't know about. There's a dark side to Florida, but I guess that comes and goes with a lot of places. But I feel like I would want to go to a more healthy place. I want to go to a more healthy cultural, rich cultural, how do you say, nicer place with more peaceful. I'm getting older, so I lived in the city, and they say that could drive you crazy if you're in the city for too long, and I was there way too long, and I should have moved away a long time ago. I had the option, I had the chance to do that many times probably, and I was just ignorant and naive, and that's my fault. A lot of my problems are my fault. I didn't recognize a lot of that the problems were problems then. I didn't know, but I probably should have left a long time ago, because I could have went and lived. I had an offer to go live out west, and I didn't do it. I probably should have did that. That might have been a big game changer. And then I had an option to go work in another, like in Cali too, which would have been all the way across the country, and I probably should have took that offer. What else? Let's see. I've had chances, a couple different chances to make that leap. I could have just did it a couple months ago, or a month ago, and I kind of backed out because I wanted to try something else. But I should have took the leap. I could still take the leap, but now it's going to be postponed because I wanted to try something else. But it seems like when I try stuff in Florida, it never works out. In Florida, for some reason, a lot of bad shit happened there for me. A lot of bad shit happened to me in Florida. And I feel like there's a lot better places to live. There's a lot better states to live, like up north and out west. There's just a lot more peaceful communities, um, a lot more richness and wholeness and healthy communities. Granted, I was unhealthy for a long time, and so I couldn't see that fact or that factor. But I'm getting older, and I guess my needs and wants have changed dramatically. Or I'm starting to see things for what they really are, and starting to see more options. But yeah, where I came from, it doesn't look good. I don't know if I can go back ever. If I want to go back, because it just seemed like I wasn't meeting the right people, and I didn't get really good opportunities there. And it seemed like I was getting a bunch of toxic people around me, constantly trying to do me dirty, bro. Like, I don't know why, but yeah, people were out to do me harm and do me wrong. Why you want to do me like that, bro? But it's funny because I think I was a little scared to move away. You know, you're moving away from everything you know, and you don't know anybody, and you're just going far away from everything. So that's part of it. And then you gotta have the money, and you gotta change everything over when you get there. But it could be good to start a new slate, you know. So I'm really thinking about doing that, going somewhere better. I just get so stuck on things, trying to do things, and stubborn. I was really trying to, you know, achieve some goals before I moved, and make some things happen. But it seems like they would happen quicker if I left and I went to a certain place. And I might move around to see how much better it would be, because they weren't happening there. There was a couple of reasons too, like trucking isn't big in Florida. Some of the worst loads come out of Florida. It's hard to get a load, and some of the worst companies are probably there. So it's hard to get an opportunity in truck driving there. So if you move to up north or out west, you might not too far out west, but if you moved to a lot of other places, trucking might be better for you. You can probably get better opportunities, like in the Midwest or up north, or in Texas or whatever. So there's that part of it. Then there's, you know, opportunities in general. Other opportunities, there's other kind of goals that I'm trying to achieve. Could be better there. There's more money in certain places, so there's more opportunity for you to make more money. Like going to the oil field, or going to maritime industry, you might have easier way to get in without experience. So I might have to make that move. I might have to just go and do it to see. Sometimes you gotta take a risk, and you gotta take a leap. So I'm just tired of Florida. It's too hot, it's too muggy, too many bugs, not enough opportunity, too many crabby people, and people are losing it there. They're crashing out. There's a bunch of crazy things that are going on there that that aren't good. It's not like a normal state either. People talk about this all the time. Like Florida is its own thing. So that's another reason I should have left a long time ago. I should have left. I should have hauled tail and never looked back. Because a lot of people I know that I grew up with, they're not there anymore. They're far away. They moved far away. They're in another place too. A lot of people moved and they went far, far away. And I don't blame them. And I'm kind of mad that I didn't do that. I was kind of afraid to do it. I don't know why. I think it was, I was leaving my family and everything, no support, and I was scared. But now I have some skills and I have some confidence that I can do a lot of things or do whatever I need to do to get by. And I might have to make the move soon. But right now I'm at this orientation I'm about to start soon, but it's gonna be it for this video. If you want to see more, that like button, subscribe. Got any questions, comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Alright, see you in the next one. Peace.